Mike Tyson is one of the most famous and controversial figures in the boxing world. Born on June 30, 1966 in Brooklyn, New York, Tyson had a difficult childhood. Growing up in this environment with high crime rates, Tyson became known as a young man prone to crime by getting involved in theft and fights at a young age. However, the way out of this chaotic environment was found by surrendering himself to the power of sports. Mike Tyson's mother, Lorna Smith Tyson, had to raise him alone. His father, Jimmy Kirkpatrick, left the family when Tyson was a baby. Tyson tried to survive on the streets as a child growing up in crime and poverty. Tyson, who got involved in fights at the age of 8, was frequently truant from school and stealing. By the time he was 13, he had been arrested 24 times. During this period, Tyson met a boxing trainer named Cus D'Amato in the reformatory. D'Amato immediately recognized Tyson's potential and took him under his protection. This turning point in Tyson's life was one of the most important events that shaped his future. D'Amato not only taught Tyson boxing, but also gave him discipline, self-confidence, and a strong attitude towards life. Tyson began to see D'Amato as a father figure. Under the guidance of Cus D'Amato, Tyson rose quickly in the amateur boxing world. His extraordinary skills and powerful punches quickly set him apart from his opponents. Tyson attracted attention with his successes in the amateur leagues and the Junior Olympic Games. In the Junior Olympics held in Los Angeles in 1984, Tyson made his name by knocking out his opponents in the first round. With D'Amato as his trainer and mentor, Tyson stepped into the professional boxing world. Tyson had his first professional match in 1985 and knocked out his opponent in the first round. This victory was only the beginning of Tyson's professional career. He won 15 more matches that same year, finishing almost all of them by knockout. Tyson's rapid rise reached its peak in 1986. At the age of 20, he knocked out World Boxing Council, WBC heavyweight champion Trevor Berbick, becoming the youngest heavyweight world champion in history. Tyson's victory in this title left his name written in golden letters in boxing history, and he began to be known as Iron Mike. Tyson then won the World Boxing Association, WBA, and International Boxing Federation, IBF, championships, becoming the unified champion of the heavyweight boxing world. Tyson quickly became an athlete who was known and admired by the whole world. His powerful punches, ability to quickly knock out his opponents, and his fearless style made him an unstoppable force in the ring. However, Tyson's life was not only full of successes. The death of his trainer and mentor, Cus D'Amato, in 1985 left a big void in Tyson's life. After D'Amato's death, Tyson began to be manipulated by people around him and began to make wrong decisions. The problems he had with his managers and his circle, combined with the turmoil in his personal life, affected his career. Tyson's 91-second knockout victory against Michael Spinks, one of the famous boxers of the period, in 1988 showed that he was still at the top. But the problems in his private life increased during this period. In 1988, Tyson married actress Robin Givens, but the marriage was short-lived, and the divorce case turned into a major media scandal. Givens claimed that Tyson was aggressive and unstable. In 1991, Tyson was accused of raping beauty queen Desiree Washington. He was found guilty by the court in 1992 and sentenced to 6 years in prison. Tyson's prison term was one of the biggest downfalls in his career, and he lost his heavyweight boxing titles in the process. However, while in prison, he converted to Islam and took the name Malik Abdul Aziz.